Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I am 2 weeks postpartum, post C-section. If you guys missed the labor and delivery vlog, it's the video right before this one. Make sure to go check it out so that you are up to date on everything that went down. It is about 1 o'clock right now. I just took a shower, washed my hair, shaved my legs, did my skincare and stuff while David is holding Murphy. And I just folded some of her laundry, getting more laundry started, and feeling really good this morning. So I figured I'd go ahead and pick up my camera. I don't know how much I'll vlog today, but maybe I'll do like little clips throughout the rest of the week and then try and get this video up when I can. I'm gonna put all this stuff away and then I will kind of give you guys a little update on how we're doing and what's going on. But welcome back to another video. I'm not sure how consistently I'm going to be keeping up with these vlogs, but I felt like picking up my camera today, so I figured I'd go ahead and do that. And I'm excited to kind of share with y'all what life has been like since having the baby.
Just think the world is ours all the time. Even if I feel lonely and lost, I still believe in things going right. I do, I believe, I do, I can see, I do. Oh, but with all this on my mind, I wish I could find some kind of cure.
Sleeping with Dad. So, what little update? We had our 2-week appointment, pediatrician appointment yesterday, and she was like over her original birth weight. I think she was like 7 pounds 11 ounces. So she's gained, they said, about 35 grams a day, which is great. And jaundice is gone. Like, she's doing so well. We're doing pretty good too. We're kind of like, every day is kind of like Groundhog's Day. It's like the same thing every single day. But that's just kind of what it's like when you have a newborn, because she's on like a 2-hour nap schedule, 1 hour up. And if we're lucky, we get like 2.5, 3 hours, but she's only had like a handful of 3-hour naps. She's really on like the 2 hours right now. And then the last couple of nights have actually been pretty good. She's sleeping for like 2.5 hour stretches. And I usually come up here for her like 8 o'clock nap in the evening, and I sleep with her so I can like get some more energy for the nighttime, because for a little bit there, she was like cluster feeding and I would be up from like 1 a.m. until 4 a.m. With very short naps in between, but she hasn't done that in a couple nights, so I'm hoping we're past that. Yeah, so just try to like sleep when I can, and then we usually end up getting up and out of bed around 10:30 or 11 in the morning because we're exhausted. I've been up like every 2 hours throughout the night, and I'll definitely do a vlog where we do like night in life with a newborn. Maybe I'll even include some of that in this video to give you guys an idea of like what the schedule looks like. I am still only breastfeeding. I haven't pumped yet, but at the appointment yesterday, I asked her about that. She said 1 bottle a day would be fine, so I can feed her in the morning and then pump right after, and then save that bottle for like an overnight feed, so I can get like maybe 3 or 4 hours of sleep versus just like 2, and David can get up and feed her and do like one of the shifts. But right now there's not like much he can do because I'm, you know, the only one that's able to feed her. But he does get up with me and we like turn on a show, turn on a light, and like try and sit up in bed so that I don't like doze off, because if you are a mom and you've breastfed, those middle of the night times are so hard. If you're super sleepy, you're just like literally trying so hard to keep your eyes open. And we have a ton of snacks and stuff, so like I'm eating something, drinking water, and a show and the light is on, it's a lot easier to stay awake. and make sure to like stand up, and I take her to the nursery to go change her. Yeah, so that's just a little update. She should be up here soon. I need to feed her, and she'll be up for about an hour and then go back down. Yeah, she's probably gonna wake up here soon. But as long as Dad's holding her, she's usually pretty chill. And I was able to like take care of myself, which feels amazing. So maybe for the next nap, I'll like brush and blow dry my hair to like have it something done with it, because it's just been up in a bun, like a greasy bun for 2 weeks. So that is the update. I will try to pick up my camera as much as I can throughout the day. Oh, was that her or you?
That was her.
Oh my goodness. That's funny. That's funny.
Funny, but give it.
No.
She does it with the pacifier too. You put it like in front of her face. She's like crying, and then you get it at the right spot. She goes.
Like a little monster. Give me that. Okay, so every day to track her like breastfeeding and how much she's eaten when she's going down, literally, our David and I's text thread is like this. It's like me sending him. Let me see if I can show you guys. It's just continuous for days of how long she eats and like on each side, and then like when she pees and poops, and then when she goes down for a nap. So 2:14, I type that in, and then just kind of leave it in the type box until she's done, and then send that and burp her in between, and then we switch to the other boob, and then I unswaddle her and change her, and then we do like another feeding session, and then that goes on for like an hour and 20 sometimes, and then she goes back down to sleep. So she last nap she went down at 12 and then woke up at 2:10. So not bad. I'm gonna show you guys my like stomach and stuff when I put her back down, because it's crazy how quickly everything has gone down. This angle is doing me no justice, but when I'm like standing up, it's actually looking really good. And all of like my little steri strips on my incision came off, and yeah, it's looking really good. And then we just ordered like a belly binder on Amazon today. I'll let you guys know how that works for me. The one that I had at the hospital is just way too big now, because I've like the bloating in my stomach and stuff has gone down so much. But yeah, I spend majority of my days right here, sitting here breastfeeding. counted to 18 on the left. She usually starts out slow, and then after I like change her and like fully wake her up, then she like, her feeds get a little bit longer, like 10 minutes or so. Also, these little muslin burp cloths are from Amazon. I think they come in a pack of 12. They are amazing. We have them everywhere. There's like one in every room of the house, and they're the best. We also used this like for her first bath the other night to like lay over her body to like keep pouring water on and keep her warm. Yeah, highly recommend. They are linked under my baby list. Bitch, can you do stretch? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, big burp. Good girl. You gonna poop? Gonna do some poopings? Okay, she is down for her nap. She was super fussy because she gets overly tired and like gives me cues that she wants to eat, but then I try to feed her and she just screams because she's super sleepy. So she passed out pretty quickly. She's still kind of kicking around and moving and blinking a little bit, so we'll see if she actually goes down, but I'm pretty sure she will. Anyway, my alarm just went off for my blood pressure. Let me make sure. No. For my ibuprofen. So I'm gonna take that, and then I'm also taking blood pressure medication twice a day. Hopefully I won't have to be on that much longer. I do have an appointment this week to get my incision checked, blood pressure checked, and then I'll have more info on like how much longer I have to take that. Right? That's on like Friday. Okay. What's today? Wednesday? Okay. David is about to... You going to the gym right now or going to Costco?
I'm just gonna go to Costco.
Okay. Sorry, my camera died, but I was saying David is about to go to Costco, and then he's actually going to go play basketball tonight, which will be nice for him. I need to clean this little syringe, this nose sucker thing, and her pacifier. This nose sucker is to get boogers out of their nose. And you just hold this side up their nose and then you suck this other side as like hard as you can. And sounds really disgusting, but like the boogers only go to like literally the top.
There's
and
a little catcher there that doesn't let anything
yeah
in.
Yeah, and it like wouldn't come through anyway. But the idea of it before having her, I'm like, oh my god, this is so sick. But once you have the baby, like even if it did go in your mouth, like you just probably wouldn't care that much because it's your baby, so it doesn't really matter. But I have a whole like little cleaning station in here with baby dish soap and a drying rack and everything, so we're just gonna clean all this stuff.
Did you already look at that list I made?
No. How about you send me what you have first? The water in here gets so freaking hot, like burns your skin.
Bell pep?
For what?
Yeah.
Okay, if you... Okay, I think I'm gonna actually blow dry my hair, but I have some laundry to switch over first. Let's go peek at the baby. Even though I know she's fine, I can hear her. I have to like see her. She's still a little bit awake. I'm just gonna leave her, let her settle herself. She's usually pretty good at that. Okay. Okay, so she's finally asleep. As y'all just saw, I was just finishing up some laundry. I am gonna try and blow dry my hair really quickly, because if I don't, then it's just gonna be like this big puffy mess basically. So if I just like blow dry it and style it one time, it can last me like days of not being a nuisance. So that's what we're gonna do. So during this nap, I'm trying to have 2 more loads of laundry, a load of towels, and a load of her stuff that I'm trying to get done, which I should be able to. And I need to go downstairs and throw away some like old produce and stuff from the fridge before David gets back and like fills it up with new groceries. And I need to make myself some food. So I should have about 2 hours to do all of that. But I did want to say that what y'all are seeing today is obviously like a better day. Like, I got good sleep yesterday. I napped with her before official bedtime yesterday. And she slept like 2.5 hour stretches last night. So I got a decent amount of sleep. And David had her for the whole last nap, so I was like able to shower and wash my hair and just do some stuff around the house, which always makes me feel a lot better. But don't let this one day make you think that this is how it is every day, because it's absolutely not like this. The first week we were home, like, we had my mom here for, she was here for a week, but when we were home, I think it was like 3 days. The other days she was here while we were in the hospital. And those days were just an emotional roller coaster. The drive home from the hospital bringing her was like the highest of highs. And then that night we were so tired. I was so tired and exhausted that we were just literally crying and exhausted. And then, you know, just adjusting to being back home. And I've definitely had some postpartum anxiety over just random stuff. Obviously the whole new parent thing of like checking if they're breathing and making sure you're putting them down correctly and that they burped and that the diapers are good and they're peeing enough, and like there's just a million things. And then sometimes breastfeeding is a little bit stressful when she's overtired or like she's not latching right and it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm so tired. And then the nights when I haven't gotten much sleep, I wake up in the morning and just want to cry. I have cried a lot. And those days are mostly because I'm so tired. And honestly, the most challenging part has been David and I trying to stay on the same page, that we don't get so frustrated with each other. Like, we've definitely had some like bickering and arguments back and forth, but that's because like you're so sleepy. Also, we were, you know, in the hospital for a week, literally running off adrenaline, especially for David, because he was taking care of everything. Every question the doctor had, all the information about me, about Murphy, he handled everything, because I was so tired and I was so out of it. And my only focus was like getting her fed and taking care of her and like trying to heal from the C-section. So we're kind of coming off that adrenaline and the lack of sleep, and a whole new life routine has definitely had us misunderstanding each other and getting frustrated, which leaves me in tears sometimes. So we have made it a point, like we'll go on a walk just around the block and discuss like what happened, how we could communicate better the next time, what we both need from each other. And it's definitely not always easy. Yeah, that part has definitely been a challenge, but every day we get better as we learn the new routine, and we learn, it's like a whole new group project basically. And if you don't stay on the same page and communicate things and talk about the new way of communicating, the new way of doing stuff, like you're just going to be at each other's throats. So before we get there, we're trying to talk it out. But we have definitely had some arguments, and I have definitely gotten super frustrated and just like burst into tears because I'm tired and my brain's like not functioning, so I can't even like, to communicate how I feel is exhausting. But like we've had to make it a point to do that. But the past few days have been much better. It was that first week back home that was some of the highest highs and some of the most, not lows, because it's not really a low, it's just like, it's just so new and challenging. But then also like so rewarding when I can like take care of her. If you're a mom, like you get it. Yeah, so anyway, today is a good day, but not every day is a good day. There are lots of good moments in the day, and there's lots of hard moments in the day. But yeah, so I just wanted to say that today looks like I'm getting stuff done and I'm like peppy and upbeat and everything's good. But that's because I got some sleep and was able to like take care of myself a little bit. So that always helps. Anyway, I'm gonna blow dry my hair. Hopefully this doesn't wake her up. Once she's out, it's kind of hard to make any noise that wakes her up. But we'll see. And then I'm gonna go downstairs and try and eat something and like clean stuff up. Thankfully our townhouse is so quiet, and it's like she's just right around the corner. So if she makes a single peep, I can hear her and I just run back upstairs. That's the dryer. And we have a bassinet downstairs, but I do not want to risk moving her. So I'll just keep the house silent and I can literally hear everything, and it takes just a second to come up. And in between that, I will be up and down, like checking on her because I can't help it. Okay, before I go downstairs to heat up some lunch, I wanted to show you guys the postpartum body so far. Like I said earlier, I'm kind of like shocked by how quickly my stomach's gone down. Also, breastfeeding is like literally free liposuction, so that is super helpful. But also with that, oh my god, I'm starving and parched constantly. Okay, so let's see the belly. It is wild to me. I won't show you guys my, well, here's your warning. If you're like squeamish, then skip past this, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the incision, what it's looking like. If you're interested, I would be. So, but yeah, here's the belly. just looks like I'm like 4 to 5 months pregnant. But it's gone down a lot. I'm like starting to get my shape back a little bit, but I'm in no rush. I mean, it's been literally 2 weeks since I had major abdominal surgery and was pregnant for, you know, 10 months. So that is the incision 2 weeks post-op, which I think it looks pretty good. I obviously have like a little pooch over it, but again, I'm only 2 weeks postpartum, so but for the most part, I mean, I feel pretty good. I need to get my belly binder. When I've been wearing the belly binder, my stomach even looks even smaller and feels more like firm, which is nice. But I'm gonna have to like do a bunch of exercises and stuff to like reactivate my abs and everything, because they're like non-existent. But yeah, that is postpartum body so far. So anyway, I'm going to very quickly run downstairs and heat up some pasta. We took out one of the meal prepped pastas last night. Oh, also, I can barely move this arm. My rotator cuff is super messed up, and I can only like turn my hand out this way and go like this to like wash my hair. This morning was really hard, and then put it down that way. But I cannot lift past here, and I can't go like past here without a lot of pain. So, oh, I also can't like reach out too far. I don't know. It's really strange and really uncomfortable and super annoying. I feel like I'm gonna have to see a physical therapist or something, and I just have no time for that, and I need to be able to take care of my baby. So super inconvenient. Anyway, I'm gonna heat up some food very quickly and then run back up here. Probably put it in the microwave, run back up here, check on her, and go get it out of the microwave, and then come back up.
Why can't I let the day be done? When the sun is out of sight, so is my peace of mind. Why can't I have a little fun? Little fun. My worries should be put aside. Put aside. Oh, I'm vibing to a song that I don't know. I shouldn't be thinking about tomorrow. I shouldn't be thinking about tomorrow. Oh, I'm lying in a bed that's not my own. All I do is think about tomorrow. All I do is think about tomorrow. Wish I could go to outer space. Outer space. Then my worries would be out of sight. Too far away. I wish I had a hiding place. Hiding place. From my obligations just to clear my mind. Get away. Get away. I'm vibing to a song that I don't know. I shouldn't be thinking about tomorrow. I shouldn't be thinking about tomorrow. Oh, I'm lying in a bed that's not my own. All I do is think about tomorrow.
Okay, Murphy is finally asleep. This was actually one of the one of the more difficult days with her sleeping. She normally sleeps like 2 hours, up for an hour, like consistently all day, but today she was not sleeping. longer than like 45 minutes to an hour, and like kind of spitting up a lot, and just like way overtired and would not go to sleep. So she's finally down. So we'll see how much I can do while she's sleeping. I think David's gonna go play basketball. That's another thing that's kind of off about this day. This actually isn't like one of our normal days, because David wouldn't have been gone like most of the afternoon, and then he probably won't get back until like 9 o'clock tonight, which this is the first time he's doing that. And I've been encouraging him to go work out or play basketball or whatever. I just wasn't expecting this day to be as hard as it was. But it wasn't that bad. It was just like not how she normally is. Anyway, I'm super hungry, and I'm just gonna make some pancakes, some Kodiak pancakes for dinner. Okay, so she just got done eating for a long time, the longest she's eaten all day. And we realized that she's probably just cluster feeding all day long, which is funny because this morning I was like, I think we're kind of past the cluster feeding phase. We're not, apparently. Yeah, at least it was in the middle of the night, and it was during the day where I'm like way more awake. But she just ate for like 30 minutes, which is really good. So now we're just gonna do a bath and get her nice and relaxed. We gave her first bath a couple nights ago and she loved it. Also, this is my belly band. It's not super tight, but that's what it is. This isn't like my, like some weird underwear.
Like a bucket.
Yeah. So we just have this, I think it's called Angel Bath or Angel Care Bath or something, and then a little whale thermometer, and then these pads are so nice. All of this is under baby on my Amazon storefront, as well as the hooded towels. I'm about to go throw this in the dryer so it's nice and warm when she gets out, and then I'm gonna put the heating pad on top of her changing pad so that it's warm when it's time to put some pajamas on her. Also, these two things, this little cup and the Hello Bella stuff, is also on my Amazon storefront. Just relax. There you go. There you go.
She likes it.
That's good.
You want to calm her down.
There we go. Okay, so in here I have a heating pad, and then I put her little jammies for tonight under there so they're nice and warm.
Pushing up. Back on Daddy's shoulder to make it feel good. Yep. Oh, strong girl.
I don't know how long she'll be down for, but she did just feed for a really long time. And seems like she will finally sleep. David did not end up going to play basketball because today was like just a hard day, and I barely got to like finish my dinner before having to get her up again, and I needed help with like bath time, so he just went on a run instead. And then hopefully he'll get to go to basketball sometime this week. Just didn't work out today because she was not sleeping. So I'm gonna brush my teeth And actually no, I'm gonna eat some Halloween candy first and then I'm gonna brush my teeth. Anyway, hoping she stays asleep. She's kind of like still falling asleep right now. But I'm gonna try and get some sleep before she wakes up again, which could be 40 minutes to an hour, hoping that it's more like 2 hours. But yeah, I don't know how long this video is or how entertaining that it was, but it is a pretty realistic day in the life of being a new mom with a 2-week-old. No day is like completely the same. You're kind of just, I mean, what's the same as feeding, napping, changing diapers, and doing that over and over and over again. But what schedule that's going to be on changes every day. If you guys have any questions, anything you want to know about the labor and delivery, or anything else about newborn life, new mom life, please comment below and let me know. My brain is like trying to keep up. So yeah, I'm sure there are like updates or more info that you guys want from that previous video or this video, so just comment below and let me know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We're gonna try and get some sleep, and I will see y'all in the next video.